fellow members. My speech has role play. 2 minutes role play in the beginning of the speech, and after I end my speech, there'll another role play for 2 to 3 minutes. So for my role play, it's a spontaneous conversation. My theme for today's meeting is diffusing verbal criticism. For that, it's a spontaneous discussion which is going to happen. So I would like to call Saloni for this. If anything she doesn't like in me, for anything she wants to criticize me,
You know why people don't like you?
I don't know.
People don't like you.
Even if they don't like me, it's okay, fine with me.
Still, you would like to know that why they don't like you, why they don't want to be around you.
Even I don't like many people here, so what's the problem?
That is the only reason why I'm talking to you, because I think you should change. At least you should know that why.
Why will I change myself? People will change around me.
Because after all, you're a human being and you're a social
So what?
being. You need to know.
I will not change myself. I will be like the way I am. If people has to love me, people have to like me, they will change them according to me. I will not change myself.
So there's no scope for improvement.
I will not. I will not change myself. I will not change myself. Has this ever happened to you? Has it ever happened to you?
Many times.
Many times in
Think-
everybody's life.
Think that you are going out for your day and suddenly somebody criticizes you. Out of nowhere, you lose your focus. Even if you feel that you don't want to bother about that thing, but still you keep on thinking over that over and over and over again and again. This happens with each one of us. Every day. It's been almost 30 years since the day I got conscious for outer world. I have been criticized by my parents, my co-workers, my fellow students, my spouse, every day. My kids now. My 3-year-old son criticized me that, Dad, you use cell phone while driving. You drive so fast. We are criticized every day even if for the reasons we don't want to know. But is the criticism good for us? Is the criticism justified?
To some extent.
Do you think that we need to work on it? We need to improve on ourselves?
Yes.
Yes.
How can we do it?
Work on ourselves.
First of all, try to understand the criticism. Try to understand it. It is not always for you. It is not always for you. There are people who are insecure, who are angry, who are jealous. They criticize you. But it is not always true, because sometimes they do it for good reasons as well. It is just that you need to bring the best out of them. Second, it is inevitable. If you are human, you have to go through it. The best of the doctors, the best of the teachers, the best of the sports persons has been criticized in this world. Sachin Tendulkar. Or the best of doctors. If Dr. Govinder is charging some high amount for taking out the teeth, it is criticized. If somebody has not got good treatment, it is criticized. The third point is, second is, it is inevitable. Some very rich guy has donated $10 lakh. He was criticized for doing charity. Why is he doing it? Why shouldn't he bought a big bungalow for himself? So he's also criticized. And sometimes it is good to be criticized. You have to take it anyways. Now, I'll give you 5 tips that how you can handle the criticism. Number 1, keep an open mind. Don't take it personal. Always listen to the other person. They are very common traits. Sometimes people criticize you even if they don't know you at all. For example, if I'm speaking here and some new member will see me speaking, he will say that this guy is not using good hand gestures. This guy is not having good eye contact. So just be open for it. Listen to the other person. Have an open mind. Don't take it personal with you. Second point is distinguish between feedback and insult. It is very, very important. If somebody says that you're driving too fast, don't take it as an insult to you, that you think that you're the best of the drivers. But then take it as a feedback. Sometimes you drive at a speed of 120, 140. Chances are you can get in an accident. So take it as a feedback. Try to change your mind. Try to change and focus on things which actually encourage you to do some good things. So please distinguish between feedback and insult. Number 3 point is consider the source. This is very important. For example, if doctor prescribes you some medicine, chances are that 100% of us will follow that prescription and we will buy that medicine because we will rely on that source. But for example, if you go to some pet shop and parrot says that you are stupid, then what will happen to you? You'll get angry on him, try to kill that parrot, or just laugh at the parrot and say, how funny, but how good the parrot is. Wow. So consider the source. It is up to you to consider the source, that if that person is criticizing you is good source for you or not. This is very, very important. And the 4th tip is very essential. Let it slide. Don't bother too much about it. Don't get into that. If somebody is criticizing you, we just keep on focusing on that thing only. We try to divert our mind, but keep everything in. For example, if I say color red, everyone is starting about the color red. So please don't think about color red. Just let it slide. Focus on some other thing. Don't be stressed. Don't get too much involved into that criticism and just try to get out of it. Because this is normal human tendency to criticize everyone. Although best of the guys feel that they will not criticize anyone. But don't think that nobody else will criticize you. Because this is human world. And the 5th one is enjoy it. Never get too offensive about this. Enjoy the criticism. Take it as a feedback. Try to, for example, if somebody says that you are not a good speaker, then don't stop coming to Toastmasters meeting. Learn. Enjoy it. Do it more so that you can overcome that fear of public speaking. So these are 5 very essential tips which can help you improve on the criticism. For example, if like Sroni has just told me that you have to change yourself, your attitude is not good, you don't get involved with other people, then it should not be like this that I will just make a counter to it. I'll just get angry on it. I will take it as a feedback, listen to her, and I just ask certain questions to her. What all things you feel has hurt somebody? What is the situation when you have seen me doing something wrong? So that I can improve on myself. Just try to ask few more questions. That what is the kind of change you want to see in me? It may be good, it may be bad. It may not be acceptable to me at all. It is up to me to decide on that. But at least I should listen to her, take it as a feedback, note on my points in my mind, and then decide on it. If that is good for me or not good for me. So these are few things which I just want to share with you, because criticism is something in which we have to live. It is done every day, every moment, with each one of us. Over to the Toastmaster.